Hello, witches, wizards, and no-mages.
Yeah. We're talking about Ilvermorny.
And we're drinking some chai.
We thought we'd use the new Harry Potter canon to talk about the ways in which it's sort of bumping up against existing fanon.
Yeah, basically. Because, it's been a long time since the last J.K. Rowling written Harry Potter novel came out, not counting The Cursed Child. And we've had a lot of time to think about it.
And we've had a lot of passion.
About writing about it, and I feel like the fan community has kept going very strong. And we've all thought, what about this magical world? How would this happen in my country, in my neighborhood, in my community? And how would it intersect, especially because it's so specifically British and so political in very many ways? How would it intersect with the politics of my space?
I'm trying to think. I know I've read a Harry Potter fanfic that was a children's daycare AU in America.
People love that.
Like, it's been set everywhere you could possibly imagine.
Everywhere. There's one where Draco owns the moon. I mean, that's a thing in, the Harry Potter musical. The Harry Potter musical.
Yeah, the Harry Potter musical.
Yeah.
So now we have new official stuff. I mean, we've been getting it with Pottermore, but it's mostly just supplemental material to the original books. Now we have a new play and a new movie coming out.
Series.
And it's going to be 5 movies.
Set in the U.S.
With new characters.
New characters and a new magical school is the big one.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I know when I'm like, wait, there's only one in all of America. I'm looking at a map of England and I'm looking at a map of America and I'm going,
how does this work?
These are different sizes. Not only that, but America is basically a land of immigrants who committed a genocide to stay here. So there are a lot of cultural groups at play that have been here for a while.
Yeah, you don't have to address the Native American genocide in a young adult book about magicians.
But you could through an allegory, which is what they do with fascism in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And the Holocaust pretty effectively.
Mm-hmm. I mean to say you don't have to address it because we haven't addressed it as a country yet.
Yes, absolutely.
And that is a big problem. It's a big, glaring, gaping hole in our history and in our culture that we have not addressed. Mm-hmm. So asking J.K. Rowling to do it justice is maybe asking her a little too much.
And especially asking J.K. Rowling plus major studio heads.
Yeah. Yeah. However, she did go there a little bit.
Yeah.
In the sense that she decided to use some native bits,
images,
stories,
words,
myths, and sort of, not that she had to get permission for that, but
it feels a little appropriative.
Yeah, it feels like a little bit like she didn't really know what she was doing. And maybe should have left well enough alone or should have done some more research.
It's hard to say if it's just, the amount of content we have on Pottermore, which is not very much. And, maybe we'll have a deeper understanding of what the Wampus means in a greater cultural setting. But they didn't do that.
We can't judge Fantastic Beasts as a movie, obviously, because we haven't seen it yet.
No.
But there's this sort of expectation that you're going to begin as you mean to go on. That when you release small amounts of information that will lead to more amounts of information, that the earlier stuff is really going to inform how the later stuff is. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's a lot to expect people to anticipate that it will get better from here in terms of representation of Native Americans.
We wanted to redirect Apply with an Army women in the Harry Potter fandom.
Yeah.
I know we said we should read more of the author of the seminal work.
My Immortal.
But honestly, I would really like to read more of the completed Shoebox Project. That is what I would read.
Yeah.
Jada Jones and Rave. But
I mean, there are so many unfinished Harry Potter fanfics
or
out
so many
there.
that I'd like more from.
Uh-huh.
So let's just read them all.
Yeah, I want to elect as our leader, the leader of the Harry Potter fandom as a nation, Ivana Lynch,
Sold.
who plays Luna in the movies, but who was a Harry Potter fan first. I think she should lead us because she got the brass ring, you know?
She did.
And she's sort of been a voice for Harry Potter fans ever since, and that's been great. And then we've decided to give an army to Melissa Anelli, who started the Leaky Cauldron blog and website as a Harry Potter fan site. It's the biggest Harry Potter fan site.
Most long running.
And she has unfortunately been the victim of a stalker for years as a result of her work on the Harry Potter fan world. And so, yeah, we'd give her an army.
You know, just to like protect her.
Yeah, totally. Cheers.
Good mugs.
Yeah, we were taking our Harry Potter mugs. This says Mischief Managed on it, and hers is the
Ministry of Magic logo.